flailing. I think next time is buy a harness, like a exotic mount harness, so you can just have a slot for a rope. Okay. Train is gonna take a moment to do some heat. Hugs Battle Cat. Don't you do that again. You run in there, killing spiders.
Isn't Judge a gnome, right?
Judge is a gnome.
He could be
Yeah.
riding Battle Cat.
I don't ride yet. I don't ride anything but boar. If it wasn't, it would be disrespectful to my boar if I rode anything but him.
I see.
Jory wouldn't like it.
Ow.
Right, need to put in the roll with this. Okay, there we go. Boom, 1, 2, 3. What is that? The 17.
By the way, there was buzzing on the other side of this door. Should we just open it and not worry about it, or?
Yeah.
Open it with a long pole.
Where did you get that 10-foot pole from?
I prefer to be up close and personal. I'll just open it from where I am.
You can be the equivalent of the 10-foot pole for me then.
No.
Alright, let me describe some things here real quick. Over on the left-hand side of the room, you notice a very easily outlined secret door. It seems to lead back the first chamber you came from. A curving wall of glowing green crystal bulges out into this chamber from one corner. A stout wooden table stands along the wall opposite it. On the table lie 3 rotting human corpses and the remnants of a moon spider. One of the human corpses has had all of its extremities severed, and its torso has been opened to reveal its internal organs. Another dismembered corpse has moon spider legs sewn onto the stumps in place of removed limbs, all of which are neatly arranged near the rest of the moon spider. A bucket full of reeking old blood sits in the floor under the table, and needles with lengths of silken thread are attached are stuck in a hand-sized block of bloodstained wax atop the table.
Okay, both varieties of perception checks.
Okay. Okay, you don't see any traps in the room. And you just get a fine whiff of that wonderful bucket. And you see, like, one of the moon spider limbs. Okay, let's have everyone stop real quick. So while that moon spider limb is twitching, I need everyone to roll initiative. What is your flat-footed AC, Betzlow?
Yeah, moving in front of me.
Oops.
Does it catch me flat-footed with a initiative roll like that?
That's not an initiative roll, it's actually an attack roll. It's going to miss. You will have to make a reflex save real quick. What's happening is a cage is falling. You've managed to avoid the horrible cage that is, it's got like razor sharp edges as it falls. The question is whether you're going to end up inside or outside of the cage.
Okay, my reflex is...
Okay, so you manage to step into any of the adjacent squares outside the cage that you'd like to choose from.
I'll go there.
Okay.
And apparently, my trap finding is having issues today.
As the cage falls, you notice that there is a skeleton inside of it.
This thing likes trapping you in things with monsters.
I can't lie, this is an awesome level.
Just a second here. The skeleton, I think it's a surprise round from what this is indicating.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Let's see, usually gaining surprise.
I was expecting a giant bee.
Right, so it actually will not get surprised because you are not in the cage with it.
Can we keep it as a pet now?
Okay, so it's not flat-footed, but it is stuck inside the cage.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Erebus.
Archers.
Should we even kill it?
There.
It's not
Do we
going to
have
do
to?
it. It can't do anything to us.
You think so?
It's an evil undead. Kill it.
It's caged. We must remove it from the cage and then kill it.
Good
So,
point. You
Erebus.
did that on your turn.
Yeah.
Arubis is going to Arubis is going to move in.
Sorry, Erebus.
10, 15, 20, and he's going to slash out at it or stab it.
Okay,
21. It's
that will
piercing,
hit.
though.
Okay, so you go right through where its lungs would be. You briefly nick one fleeting bone chip off of a rib.
Die.
Betslal. You're a little shaken after this cage fell in front of you. Let me ask, how do you feel knowing that you just keep failing these trap rolls?
Pretty bad, honestly.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, next level, I'm going to invest heavily.
What are you
But
going to do about it
there's
right
nothing else
now?
I can do. For now, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, and I am going to slash at it.
Okay, you are flanking. And you just get stuck in the bars as you're trying to attack, and it turns towards you. Its whole body is facing towards Arubis, and its head rotates to face you and starts cackling.
Not my night for rolls, apparently.
Aster.
Just gonna move there. And...
Okay, so when you do, that's going to provoke an A. Oh, I'm sorry. There's cover, so it's not going to provoke an AOE.
So, wait, by the way, would this work as flanking or?
No. You have to be able to draw a line through the center of the creature between two characters. Or something like that.
Alright.
That's going to shatter it, I think. Yep. Okay, so the skeleton explodes. Snacks.
Okay, Snack's going into the room. Derp, 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 derp. Do I see anything to be seen? No.
Just
I'm
a
too busy
pile of
snacking
bones
now.
lying on the ground.
Fortunately, I can't religion it yet. I'm too young.
So what are you doing?
I was just looking in the room, seeing if there's any more enemies.
Alright, Thrain.
People other than me might want to make perception checks because apparently my perception is not reliable.
Train steps in. He looks around the room. Well, that's you guys dealt with that skeleton quite well.
Okay. You get a whiff of that bucket of blood underneath the table, and you do notice that some of the corpses on those tables are twitching every once in a while.
All right, so he calls out, guys, step back from the table. I think those corpses aren't completely dead.
What? You see, Judge was about to put his hammer away to begin trying to lift up the cage to get the skeleton out because it's caged unlawfully. But hearing that there's more undead, we'll proceed to move over here to this. Can I stand here?
And Train will finish moving to here. Yeah.
Okay.
Battle Cat, move up. There we go. That's done. Yeah.
All right.
I'll move to here, and I will ready an action to strike a foe, assuming something presents itself.
Okay. At the end of the round, the skeleton's bones all begin reassembling themselves, float outside of the cage, and reassemble right next to Betsalal with full health.
Okay.
Does that provoke?
It does not, because they're just components until they reassemble.
Hey, I don't have to lift the cage now.
Arubis.
Haven't run across that before.
Arubis is going to try to combat roll over
Pastor.
Who is that? Pastor. To be flanking with Bastiel.
Okay. Because this is a cage and it's providing cover, you don't even need to make that roll. You'll
Okay.
just move right next to him.
And seeing it reassembled itself, I'm going to slash out again at it. 21 for 2.
Okay, you easily strike it, but it uses its shield to push your weapon aside and you deal no damage. You know, because it's a skeleton.
Got it.
Betsalel, you're in a perfect flanking position.
Gonna strike it.
That will hit. Kind of
Okay.
weapon are we looking at?
Yay.
Slashing and piercing. Slashing or piercing.
Okay.
And it's also cold iron if it makes a difference.
It does not. So you get in there, you stab it a few times real good, and even though your weapon isn't working so well, you strike it right in that vital spot between the eyes, and it explodes this time rather than reforming itself.
Die. Foul
That was
beast.
weird. Is there anything peculiar in this room about the bodies, or?
So on the table, the bodies still twitch occasionally. You find 2 glass vials, 6 needles, the 3 feet of wax silk thread, a scroll tube, and that's it.
Do you think it would be best to put these sad creatures out of their misery and also ensure whatever foul beast created them doesn't use them against us as we're wandering through here?
I'm not sure they're alive or even undead.
I'm not sure the cause that they're here for. I'm not sure if it's properly. I don't know.
I don't even think they're undead. They're just twitching.
Twitching bodies. I feel for a pulse. I'd make a heal check if you're dead.
Okay, let's see the heal check.
Yep. No, they look dead to me.
As a judge, you would declare them legally dead.
They're legally dead. I will make my judge roll to declare them legally dead. My judge roll is very good.
Okay.
In that
You know
case,
to-
do you mind if I enforce your verdict?
Is that what they're calling it these days when you kill someone?
Well, you know, the undead are still dead. A lot of banging, Steve.
Sounds like someone is chopping something.
Yeah,
Chopping
sorry.
something good.
Are these bodies constrained at all?
Nope.
Like, not tied to. Okay.
Nope.
Well, then I got nothing more to do with them. I have no way to verify if they're here for their own reasons or not.
Okay, so what are you guys doing with them?
I'd like to look at the bottles and the scroll tube.
Okay,
Mm.
there are bottles and a scroll tube.
Train steps up and he starts examining as well.
Detect magic upon him.
And
The
he also detects magic.
scroll tube itself is not magical, but there are magical things inside of it. Both of the
Unless
vials are
anyone
filled with potions.
Stops him. Betsalel is just going to cut the heads off.
Okay, you cut the heads of the creatures off. The body parts still twitch.
Does the 26 tell me what the potions are?
I don't think so. It's spellcraft
Wow.
to identify potions, right?
27.
You can also perception.
Okay.
27 for spellcraft.
So let's see here. The potions are 2 potions of cure moderate wounds. Inside the scroll, you find a scroll of fireball, a scroll of fly, and another parchment with the arcane mark on it. It is the symbol for 4 in Aslanti and modern Taldane, aka common.
Ho ho ho. If we don't use those, I could totally copy that in my spell book.
Yes. I know Arubis can.
How long does it take you to copy it so that we can make sure to use it later?
It'll be 3 hours each.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah. But we both could take 3 hours, and then if we use it, we copy from each other's spell book.
I say that takes way too long.
Okay, if we take a break, then, that's what we'll probably do. But until then.
Yeah, keep it in mind. All right, so
We could do it right now, I think. Maybe we could just wait 3 hours up here. It's not like we're not on a schedule. Like we know.
I'm not waiting
find
3
something
hours.
We take a break.
Yeah, my character will not wait 3 hours.
well, since it's been demonstrated we have there are hidden doors around here, I'm going to search the chamber to see if there's another one in here.
Okay.
So,
And I say Judge carries the scroll case just because he's not going to use it.
Okay, Betzlaw. You notice there's a secret door hidden.
all right. Well,
On that
gentlemen,
wall.
seems there's another hidden compartment in here. So we may not want to. I recommend we investigate this before just sitting around in here for an extended period of time.
You want me to go through?
I will check for traps. Other people should check for traps as well, and also check to see if it's locked.
Arubis agrees with the last two.
Checking for trap.
26. That is as good as I can get.
Okay, you don't believe there are
26
any
as
traps
well.
on that door.
All right. So,
Judge the punching
Give
bag.
us-
what does it look like it takes to open the door?
Just push it open.
All right. Well, Judge,
Yeah.
your show.
A strength of 14 as a gnome. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'll push it open.
Go!
Okay, you push the door open.
I'll
Come
step
on,
inside.
Battlecat.
What check before you step in? How many times do I have to remind
I take a 5-foot step into the
professionals?
room.
Okay, you step into the
The
room.
problems of working with amateurs.
5-foot step.
You
Train
find
is,
a dead-end
train
corridor.
assist
I'm an
based
amateur,
skill
boy.
as well. This is train's assist. Oh, wow.
Look
Train
around.
assist.
21 looking for traps.
You don't find any traps.
23 actually. 'Cause I'm assisting him.
Still no traps.
All right.
All right, and then just checking the general room.
Okay,
Looks safe enough.
you don't find anything when you look around the room.
What does this room look like it's used for?
Looks like a dead-end corridor.
No use. The person who made this is terrible.
So
No.
it's either a hideaway, sort of a safety room for someone, or there's a hidden door in here that we're missing.
Hidden door and the hidden door. That's deceptive. Judge will begin to leave again.
Okay.
Alright. I check that. Actually, does anyone have detect magic?
Yes.
I would like them to look and see if there's any illusory walls or things like that.
Train detects
Arubis,
magic.
yeah,
Right.
Arubis will help you then.
You don't detect any
Look
magic.
around.
I'll look
There's no
for
magic.
the door.
Okay,
Alright,
Aster, you
that's
look
a well
around.
check,
Just-
the various doors.
Real quick,
walls, and then
Aster,
if-
you find a secret door on the wall right here when you check.
Come on, guys.
Good job, Astor.
God dang it.
Come on, Judge.
Yeah. Just looking around. There's another door out there.
See, there's a secret door and a secret door.
Judge will proceed to push it open when he has the go-ahead. You would rather push it open when he wants to, though. Yep.
Ready to go when you are.
Yep. I will push open the door.
This large stone chamber contains 2 clusters of 4 stone caskets each. In the center of the room, between 2 groupings, an unlit, empty iron brazier is covered with soot and smells faintly of past fires. Drapes of dust-colored spider webs cling to the ceiling.
I'm not liking this spider stuff, guys.
A lot of perception checks to see if there are spiders hiding in here would be a good idea, I think.
Judge will proceed to do what he always does when he first opens the door and steps in.
Okay, when you step in,
That's
a
all you need to
chill
do.
breeze arises from nowhere with an eerie howl. The room seems to darken for a moment, and in the sudden gloom, scores of small spectral eyeballs appear, drifting with the breeze. They peer intensely into your soul, Judge, before fading away.
Sorry, the last part you stuttered on, I think. After you said my name.
They peer intensely into your soul before fading away.
Oh, okay, I was like, I didn't know if you had to make me a save or something.
Curious, is there any this whole place is made out of stone, making sure, right?
Yep.
So if I spark all the webs, I probably won't do any damage to anything, right?
So
Sounds
it would
like
seem.
a good idea to me.
Yes,
Okay,
good
so
idea.
you blow up all the webs.
Anything comes out?
Nope.
I could do it within 25 feet, so it's like working my way, spark.
Yeah, no, I got it. Nothing comes out.
Okay, oh, interesting. It's my version of prestidigitation, cleaning up area.
Alright, perception check. God, that was terrible. Other people should look because I've become temporarily blind.
24. Can I see anything?
You
and
don't
we're looking in the
find anything in particular. There are these caskets,
We're
and
looking
there
in
is
them.
the brazier right there.
Nothing out of the ordinary, guys. Just these caskets. And the
Open the
brazier.
caskets.
You're opening a casket?
Yes,
Okay, which casket
Which
are you
one?
opening?
this one.
Okay,
Okay. Betzalel will be
roll for
at
initiative.
ready in action to smash whatever comes.
Okay, you roll for
out of it.
initiative. There's actually no readying because it's already alive when you open it. So it begins animating, and all the other caskets in the room, you notice that their lids are starting to move as well as soon as you open the first one.
Sounds about right.
Oh. Funny thing. Why? My. I do seem to be within range. This entire room seems to be in the range of channeling.
Okay.
But you do not have line of sight right now.
Alright, Betzalel.
Betzalel will take a 5-foot step and strike.
Alright.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Alright. And 9 damage.
Okay, he explodes. Master.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Snacks.
I'm going to delay after Esther.
Okay.
So you said all the caskets opened, right?
No, they have started opening. The casket next to Judge flings open, and a skeleton pops out of it, fully formed.
Okay, there we go.
Thrain.
Right. So Train's gonna move over here. There we go. Oops. Hang on. What's going on? Roll 20. There we go. Boom. Here. And he looks at the skeleton. He saw that the piercing attacks were slightly ineffective last time. So he's gonna try a blunt arrow.
Okay.
Okay, rapid shot, point blank
You
range.
can't rapid shot because you moved already.
Yeah, no, I just for my macro, I just add
Okay.
0 on that. Okay, there we go. And he misses.
So you do hit. You just hit Judge in the back of the head with a blunt arrow, making an enormous booming noise.
Ah,
God damn it!
sorry, George.
Shoot higher.
This is gonna become a thing.
Sorry. And he calls Battlecat to his side. Battlecat, come here.
Okay.
Battlecat comes here. That's the turn.
All right, Judge.
I will bring my hammer down upon it. Nope, I rolled another low roll.
All right. Jerubus.
I will 5-foot step as well.
Okay. Well, Arubis is going to, I guess, come to the aid. 5, 10, 15.
Are you jumping on top of those caskets there?
Can I walk between
Yes.
here? Okay. That was my intention.
Okay. All right. Yep.
So 5, 10, and then 15, 20, 30, and strike out against it. And I miss.
Yep.
I'm guessing a 7 does not.
Yes, you do miss. All right. 4 more skeletal caskets pop open with skeletons standing up out of them. Betzalal.
All right. That's all. Will 5-foot step and strike.
That will connect.
Is a crit threat. So roll to confirm.
No.
So 6 damage.
All right. So your weapon mostly deflects, but it does deal a small amount of damage. Aster.
So slashing doesn't seem to go all the way through.
That is correct.
Okay.
It's a
I'll
skeleton.
take 1 damage.
Okay. They all recoil slightly from the waves of light you allow into the room. Snacks.
Okay. This one right here, I would hit with a Disrupt Undead. Add +4 because I kind of already did the macro for shooting in combat. So, 19 for 1.
That will connect.
And I will walk it this away.
Alright, this guy right here is going to remain standing in the coffin so that he has a height advantage over Judge, and will then attack downwardly.
I think he has a height advantage over Judge anyway.
Yeah. Does he need to?
It gives him a +1 in his attack because he's attacking from above. I'm guessing 17 isn't going to hit Judge.
Oh. Even flat-footed judges is 20.
Alright, Thrain.
Train to know the Battlecat. Attack that skeleton. And Train will fire